Alright, everybody, welcome to Cuphead, which should probably be a shorter playthrough if I can rip through it the way I was earlier. So I've played this before. That was my save file from a recording that got corrupted. So let's do it again. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inklo Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed the newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Snake eyes," laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose." The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now about those souls." The brothers pleaded for their very lives. There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, mister," Cuphead added. Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their soul for me and I might just pardon you two mugs." "Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mug!" panted Cuphead. "We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." "What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts, and you'd best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtor friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts." Good prediction. "Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It'll give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourselves for a scrap." We'll do the tutorial so I can remember. Crouch. I love this tutorial screen. I think it's so fucking sweet. Whoops. The whole style in general is pretty sweet. Rachel's over there too. She's just reading like a nerd. Say hi, Rachel.
Hello.
And there you heard it. That was Rachel herself.
Maybe I can do it in frame. If I go like that.
I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. I'll edit in your hand if you got close enough. I'll zoom in right on it. Little apple man. "Hey fellas, looks like you're in for it now, eh? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting myself into trouble, running, jumping, shooting, but now I prefer just strolling around and going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this." Wow. He gave me 3 coins. "Welcome." You hear how creepy that was? That's what I want. I like the smoke bomb the best.
Goodbye.
I'm a defensive player by nature. You gotta equip them.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Just shoot right away. Oops. These are like the tutorial bosses, you know? Sorta. Oops, I tried to parry that raindrop. It didn't go well. Which is a shame, because this has been a nearly perfect run. Minus that. There we go. Everything's so good. The animation's so clean, and the music's so like time period fitting. It's dope. All right, so got the Garden Boys down. The Root Pack. Oh, oh, never mind.
A great slam and then some.
I should go do the other coin mission and get the Seekers. I forgot. Easy. Take it easy. Oops, forgot to put my phone on the BlackBerry. Which probably isn't how you say vibrate anyway. I don't know where my phone is. I'll get it next round. Hopefully it's not my sister's, because there'll be a lot of messages coming. Maybe. Keep your eyes on the platforms. Moving right over. Okay. Oh yeah, these ones are definitely harder. Just let me do that thing with my lips a lot. Because who knows where it came from. Here we go. Sweet. I need to find my phone so I can put it on vibrate. Okay. Harumph. I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the devil probably controls the place too. They'll never get a hold of my gold if I spread it all around, and if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say. Harumph. Now they're tasting some Rachel's phone. Sorry. Paul sent you a text. Paul's Rachel's brother. He might make a special appearance sometimes. Be gone, spirits! Oh wait, you were real. I was about to hit you with the old parry move. That's how you deal with ghosts around here. Only a nitwit tries shooting someone who ain't really there. Speaking of not being places, would you mind moving on, fellas? You're spooking the fish. That's not what they actually said, but my brain rearranged the words.
Here comes a spooky bunch.
Here goes.
So in these areas, you just parry everything. So Cuphead, I'll talk about Cuphead for a second, I play a lot of Souls games. I love that genre of hard, difficult, almost annoyingly difficult games for whatever reason, and Cuphead is a very hard game. Like I said, I've played through it before, so I kind of know what's happening right now, but my first time I died a lot. But I do feel like Cuphead in general gives you a good opportunity to learn from what you did wrong and correct it. It's not like just bashing your head up against the wall. I had a game I played recently where it was hard just for hard's sakes. Gosh, I don't know how to thank you boys for saving me. She's got a weird voice. Where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. I'm known as the legendary Travis. Pleased to meet you. I was searching for magic and got trapped by those ghosts. Speaking of magic, please accept this gift. This should help. There are other mausoleums around Inkwell Isle. I just wonder. Got a super. So she said, remember to equip it. Okay. Okay.
And begin.
Running gun, baby. I see that giant, like, piranha plant thing down there, but I'm not sure 100% what it does. It's not tall enough to reach me. Maybe, so in these levels you get the coins, and the more you get, obviously, the more you keep, but that's how you buy more items from the store. Using my super right there is what's going to cost me my perfect run, so... Hey, you fuckhead. There we go, Jesus. But you gotta love this style, especially if you were a video game player in the 90s, early 90s, whatever, like I was. It's just so reminiscent of so many of those games, Donkey Kong Country and Mr. Nuts, and there's some bosses here. The blue guy I'm gonna fight here in a second. He reminds me a lot of a Donkey Kong Country 1 or 2 boss. I love it. So now I got 6 coins. So I instantly go to the shop. And I want the chasers. So there's probably different combinations, but this is pretty much the build I run with the whole game. Sometimes I use something else, but most of the time it's just these two. This is the guy. Donkey Kong Country. For sure. Hopefully I don't get stuck on the final boss like I did in my first playthrough. I flew through the game, and then I just got stuck forever on the final. See, now I put the Seekers on. They don't do as much damage, but I don't have to chase them around and try and keep up and do the whole angled shooting and stuff. Never right. I got no parries. I don't think there was even a parry opportunity in that one, though. Unless you can parry his glove, but it's red. Goopy la Grande. Oh. You know, I never knew that was there. What's that? You two want to fly in a plane like I do? You're not sitting in any cockpit till you study those blueprints. Another cool tutorial screen. This one's not as involved, but still sweet. So shrink essentially acts as a turbo boost. It's like your dodge maneuver. Threatening Zeppelin.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
This is actually one of the harder ones, especially with the first. There's a certain unpredictability to her movements. And there are points in this where there's just so many objects on screen at once. I think that I may have just got picked off by that little blue thing that came out of nowhere for my super, so that's really cool. That's actually the Haas get me a ton. I completely forget about them. In past. There we go. Yeah, like I said, those highs get me, but it feels like it skipped her second transformation. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just misremembering the fight, but it's maybe because I got her with that big bomb right at the end of her first wave. They just prolonged the first stage. Hildeberg.
It's on!
Fuck. Wow. I guess I just got a little too fucking lax, huh? Wow, I really struggled on this before. I guess I just didn't realize that I could just do this. I really fucked up by losing so many lives getting here, though. You guys might see my first failure. Whoa. I can't believe I lost a life falling through that hole. What an idiot. Oh shit. Wow.
Bravo!
Made it. Didn't think I was going to, but we made it. Right, Rachel? Seven coins. Okay. Last boss of this
A brawl
island,
is surely brewing.
and
It's on!
this is the one that got me again. Pretty good. Same thing. There's just a lot of objects on screen. You have to remember what color does what, and what corresponds with what. If I'm being completely honest, that dodge right there that you probably just saw that looked super slick was not on purpose. I was trying to dodge something else and I stumbled my way into a good dodge. So this is the part where it really gets to be a lot. I parried something. Finally. Wow, he hit me right as I hit him at the end. So not all A's. We got some B's and some... I have a mixed report card. Cagney Carnation. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that, but... Into the dye house. Well, ain't that a pip? Looks like you boys really put their kibosh on them debtors. You can head on over to the next aisle. Plenty more marks for you to lean on there.
I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Guy. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Guy. Don't mess with me.
Alright, well, now that we've listened to that song for a second and I danced with my guy, it's we'll call it a wrap on Island 1, and we'll do another episode starting with Island 2 and try and knock it out just as quick. So, thanks for joining, and see you for Cuphead Part 2.
Don't have time to
Bye.
mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me
Bye.